I'm still. How you
this
hit this ceiling ain't ripping? Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid? You ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed. We ain't got the roll, you go with my nigga. 30 for both, you miss me. Can't do the show if it don't got a check. These purple, I swear they ain't rich.
Loh, yawa shoes ni Lupo.
Mag-triwan ka sometimes, pero pas-pas lang ako. Or balik-balik ba? Pas-pas yun. Dapat yung follow up. Follow na yung araw on time.
Lisod mo ba ba rin? Makaya ang makuha na pag duha ka buhok ba, tuklo ko na, diba? Pero pag isa ra, maglisod ko na late ako
Like I made this your whole image. I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I met you in person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no, he didn't. Got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no exception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Granted, now gotta stay patient while you.
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC. And as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Austin Reeves.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Lugens Dort out there with Mitchell. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps. on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games.
Yun, sa mali akong kabit. Ako manila.
My hand is broken.
Broadcast day ni. Naatoy akong kuan. Kuan. Corona. Sa tay Vanos Bli. Kaniko broadcast. Skybox. 2K. Broadcast radio. Kanilang ko. Ayun.
So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. Shooting 1.
Reeves with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Dort. Here's Reeves. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Williams against James. Outside, Williams. Can't hit from in close. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Outside, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's James. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
Outside Mitchell. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Holmgren from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Williams. Last game out, 36 points for him. Buries it from 3.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Williams. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. James passes to Hayes. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic is doubled. And here's Reeves outside. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 5. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Thunder, final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And check it out, the Lakers, 2 spots below.
I think for Los Angeles, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Chalk up 2 there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. On target from range.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Dort for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Doncic. 27 points his last game. For 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. Second, the Thunder.
This team will punish.
Kung akong ikuan, panang pinakalisod kayo. Sundin ni Hulupeng.
Pinakalisod?
Oo.
Ayaw.
For sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. James passes to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Williams grabs the board.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The 3 is up. Outside for Dort. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Dort's got 6.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Doncic, a screen on Williams. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell misses.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's James. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren. He's got 5.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Doncic. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Let's go with a 3, and it's James with the 3. James has got 10 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Williams. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Now here's Holmgren. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Williams sinks that one from the post. He has 7.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Doncic. Finney-Smith, a screen. Doncic, good.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Now Mitchell, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Doncic on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams passes to Williams. Mitchell with the ball. Williams on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For the Thunder, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith. Connect comes in for James. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Dort. 6 points for him. Wiggins finds Dort. No good on the 3. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Goodwin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Dort with it. Caruso outside. Holmgren with it. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt against Holmgren. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Joe. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Vincent outside. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 8 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. Hachimura sets a screen. On the wing, Hachimura has to connect. Launches a three. He buries it from three. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Dort for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. The 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Dort outside. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Has to connect. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vincent, right side, from behind the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Joe, pass to Holmgren. Joe on the wing. Caruso finds Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fix your food.
No, water na.
Oh, sige, water sa creation. Water
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Lakers trail by 3. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Gabe Vincent. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. And it's Doncic in at the point. Dort grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Outside Joe. Pass to Dort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Jang. And here's Wiggins. Here's Jang. Here's the 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Hayes with a screen on Dort. And he's going for the oop here. Dort with a steal. Pass to Joe. Pushing it up now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Jones, he's checked in for Jang. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Now here's Doncic. Has to Connect. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Vincent outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Doncic down the lane. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
No stopping Luka there. He put some real force behind that drive.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Joe from outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Takes a 3. Vincent can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Dort, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Nice finish from Luka.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dort outside for 3. Finney Smith pulls it in.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Lah. Allah. Save and quit may NBA ni. Ano man eh? Naigyo yung ani ba eh? Allah. Allah. Save and quit is not available.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Jones. Jalen Williams. Comes in for Joe, and it's Wallace in for Dort. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Fourth in field goal percentage, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Here's Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Yeah.
Uy, anong intentional foul man? 7 quick. Anong intentional foul man sila? Nabuang.
You know, that can do everything.
Uy, lang ano man eh. Ano yung intentional nila? Kaya sa...
The foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is
Nabuang. Kaya sa... Kalitar lagi nila kuan.
Started.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shoot.
Anong ilang intentional siya? Nabuang naman eh.
Greg, what's your opinion of that?
well, Kevin. You know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Nalain ra ba ilang uniform? Puti mo to ganiha. Na na-block na karon kay ako mang
Guard position.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
And that's an
Ay, pucha. Kani day ang intentional nawa na day ang controller ani. Ngano man eh? Ngano man eh?
intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also,
I'm a every type player. I'm a credit player. Shot it.
Asan eh? Ano man eh? Yasan. Intentional lagi ni kaning ano sa day ni? Intentional lagi ning mag-ana. Wala lagi ka nagkaon sa imong food, mao. Wala lagi ka nagkaon lang ga. Bantay lang ka ha. Eat na.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a sight quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack. Wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough. Swap the tic tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that. And it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. You're free, you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe.
It's time to meet at center.
Both teams fighting for playoff position. This is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Graham.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
And now the Los Angeles Starters at the forward slot.
Ay, naunsa man yung controller, ane. Naunsa man eh. Hala, ngano man ni siya? Ang kani lagi kay kuan lagi. Saan man ni siya? Ang kaning down lagi kay pangkuhan siya. Ay, saan eh? Saan naman ni siya? Naunsa man eh. Hala siya, naunsa man ni siya.
It's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. Quickly with the ball. Hachimura covering. three is up. And that one's good. Quickly.
Quickly can space out that floor for you, knock down three-point shooter.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Reeves on the take. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Barrett passes to Quickly. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
About a minute into this first quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Hachimura covering. 6 to shoot. Pass to Walter. And it's going to be...
Unsay pawala adto? Okay.
I'm the type that's gon' go. No kidding. In front of yo. Feeling no feelings. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own route. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. Bandstand coming into tonight. Both of these teams are struggling to stay healthy. You can really feel for them and how they've had to navigate this.
Yeah, Kevin, it's difficult. Look, you hear the term all the time, next man up. That all depends on who you're replacing. The great players in this league, there's no next man up at their level. For the short term, you can get by, but in the long term, while others may have a chance to step up and make a name for themselves, from a team standpoint, it's going to be tough.
It is challenging for sure. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Rizachet, Daniels out there with Young. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the four-man position. Daniels, no good. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And here's Young after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul.
Yeah. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. Say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Play on purpose.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 8, they come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
To Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Wiggins in at the four-man position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace, following the score by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot, pass to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers trail by 6. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Well, OKC... He has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in... Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for LeBron. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Doncic. 27 points his last game.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Outside, Williams. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Wallace outside. And he converts the layup. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. It's his first foul of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace.
Chet Holmgren. Mitchell.
And stolen by Williams. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Vincent. Drains the triple. Vincent's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Vincent passes to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Mitchell. Holmgren finds Caruso. Outside Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That free throw, no good. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Now here's Williams. Give him 8 from deep. Holmgren. Doncic grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. 4-3. Vincent can't hit.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And here's Holmgren from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 9. And here is Vanderbilt. Williams defending. Vincent passes to Doncic. Here's Luka. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
1 minute left in the first half of basketball. Williams passes to Dort. And he banks in the layup. So Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Doncic against Mitchell, and it's Doncic missing. Pass to Mitchell, back to Williams. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they can start the second half with a little more oomph. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, we've seen Lugan's Dort really having a good game here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Outside, Williams. Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Mitchell misses. Lakers trail by 7. On the wing, Reeves. Dort defending. Reeves, the pass to James. Outside, Finney-Smith. Outside, Reeves. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams against James. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Dort. Dort against Reeves. Over Dort. The shot by Reeves, no good. Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside from deep 3-point range. Good work defensively by Dort.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Dort outside. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Samang kawa ka ni kaon, ha? You eat your food. Sige na, eat your food. Kaya ako yung eat mo, Ben. Dali, dali. Sarap. Sarap, ha?
Here's Holmgren. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Mitchell.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. On the wing, Reeves. Dort defending. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To snap the cold streak. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic on the wing. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Williams. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder Dwarfs.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Finney Smith. Pass to James. James, a screen on Dort. Here's Connect. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And because of his energy and physicality, Connect draws a lot of contact out there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. Here's Connect. Williams defending. From deep, Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Basket's good.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams passes to Holmgren. The shot's good. Holmgren's got 12 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Connect. Here's Hachimura. Here's James. And here's Reeves. Looking to end this cold spell.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 14. On the wing, Reeves. Dort defending. Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. Hachimura, right side. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Williams against James. Williams' shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Mitchell. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Vanderbilt. Caruso against Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 22 points. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Williams passes to Williams. Williams with it. 11 points in the game. Dort finds Williams. They set the screen. Again the miss by Williams.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a screen. Hachimura from long range. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Dort. He's covered by Vincent. Williams on the wing. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And that one good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Hachimura outside. Back to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside. And here's Caruso outside. Vincent grabs the miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Outside, Williams. Outside Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Joe. 11 feet out. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Joe's got 5.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Hachimura outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Hachimura missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Caruso outside. To the wing, right side. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Doncic. From deep, Holmgren. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And here's Vincent. He has 6. Has to connect. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Vincent outside from downtown. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Joe. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Fires the 3. Vincent can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Caruso with the bucket.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. And that one's good. Connect's got 7 points in the game.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 19. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Here's Wiggins, and he slams it in one-handed.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Benson can't hit. Outside Joe, the three. It's not going to go for him, and so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. And here's Connect outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Outside, Williams. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to James. Now Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Wallace pulls it in.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Joe misses. Well, Los Angeles shooting 37% from the floor at this point. James passes to Goodwin. The shot's good on the assist by James. Goodwin's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. And here's Caruso. Wallace up top, and the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multi-dimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Joe. Good D by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to James. Gets the three to fall.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Here's Joe. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And that one's good. James has got 19 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Joe, the pass to Wallace. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Looking to get back on track. And the layup good by Reeves.
This guy...
Yes.
Can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. And it's Caruso on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Finney Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. James inside. He's guarded by Caruso. James can't get it to go. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Caruso.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Wallace outside. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Reeves. From the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Williams finds Caruso. Outside, Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 21.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for.
Doncic outside. That one falls. Doncic has got 27 points.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Williams on the wing. He's marked by Finney Smith. And it's Williams off the drive. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to James. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Vanderbilt with a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. There's the triple. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Williams against James. Williams in the post. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Reeves. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in, and so Reeves nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Thunder leading by 21. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. Now Williams. Check by James. Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from James. Doncic has got 29. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And it's Dort off the drive. And Dort is such an important guy on the defense.
Falling out.
Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Here's Goodwin. Doncic up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Dort's coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, BA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Williams' shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Hachimura. Doncic left side. Outside Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Williams finds Dort. Rebound by the Lakers. 3-on-3. Outside Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. Reeves has got 26.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Dort for 3. No good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Connect missing. Thunder leading by 16. Williams passes to Williams. Outside, Williams. Doris with the latest collective bargaining agreement. Teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
This speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Here's James. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Connect. And it's good for 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
Big threes.
See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see the guy that dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you, some me do me think, chain do me bling, skip me enemy, then me a listen world thing. Camera, action, flame, when we outside lock down your building, let me in ya. Drift, 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 in ya, drift. ya move, woo, woo, jiff. I bet my in ya, yalla, why, ana, jiff.
Pull up with tens, one-on-one never again. One-on-one, when get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. I'm in a town in the drop top coupe in the motor.
Lakers trail by 8. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point. Pass to Finney-Smith. From deep three-point land, the Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. That 3 off the mark.
Don't let him shoot that!
Daog ba hinuon?
Missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say gonna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boot, HB on the tie. Up with the one-on-one ride. And come from the I let her slide. I come and I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Tell me, what do you like? I like many things, I like many things. I got amenities. So pick out what you like on the television screen. wanna give me credit. Give me credit right now. Credit right now. I know you regret it in the future, baby. You ran away for miles just to come back and chase me. Just for you to erase me. 'Cause I'm not coming back on your side. After everything I've done, I'm glad I'm still alive. Tell me, what do you like? I like many things, I like many things. I got amenities, got amenities. So pick out what you like on the television screen.
I'm a long way from hearing the crowds cheering my name. Be the talk of the town, but it's all in the work, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm in the lab when no one's around. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Everyone else punched the clock, even though I was in first. They at the crib, got one leg up, but it's me winning like dirt. Y'all at the beach, sand on your feet, claim you came from dirt. But I'm still putting in work. Yeah, I'm still putting in work. Janitor time, 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 janitor time. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique, ayy. On a different time, like Protect Philippe, ayy. I want janitor engraved on my AP. I do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out a hero, Robert De Niro. I bet that he wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old 3ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking the sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Ay. I want janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
boyfriend don't ask me to. In the party, them clappers is clapping. In the party, them slappers is slapping. Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking. Cause the money amazing. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Come do it for me. T, I'm from TX. Shorty, she come from the BX. Ice in the flame and I need it. You might get a car and it's keyless. Topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm at Sailors. You might get you more if you say less. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh, we bought us some. That $10 to sell us the Knicks. Like the Flow J and Brussels one trip, man.
She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
cause hating is with us. But one thing I know, my money is small for you. So you better sounding hurt for right. I'm real Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the tan today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking the beats tonight. I'm rocking the beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking the beats tonight. I'm rocking the beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking the beats tonight. And I wanna get it forever. And I wanna get it forever. And I wanna get it forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that shit like an earthquake.
Yeah, let's shot it one on the game when she see us how like that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yo, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time the shit ain't find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. The mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this I haven't seen. Be the like me, she can never. Be like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get it forever. And I wanna get it forever. And I wanna get it forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that shit like an earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
Hey, J.O.N.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan. What's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble. Bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ. No game 7. In my section. I'm ballin'. I'm going hundreds. Look at how they ballin'. I know she love it. Love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan. Wanna jump in. 3 in the morning. I know she love it. I know she love it.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be on Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. RJ, it's the final game of the season for both teams. We've reached the finish line for some.
Yeah, some teams are done after tonight, but for others, they're just getting started. These playoffs are practically a season of their own.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. No good on the 3. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavs.
So far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. 24-8, do what it take. Keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, wanna jump in.
Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. The billions put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put vet mines right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red. Drive. We done pushed that way. Just like you can get bleed. I used to ride badges, then I got reach. This is a she can't be my yeah. This is a she can't be my yeah. I come to your spot. I come to your spot. I come to your spot. Hold up. I got the drop, we laid it. Hold up. Get stolen vehicle, drag it. Hold up. Push in your block. Push in your block. Somebody sit on my prayer. Somebody sit on some prayers. I guess going crazy. I need a whole nother level. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm a different type player. I'm a different type player. I'm a credit player. Shot the enormous player. Shot the tree like mail. Right here. Driving the cool road down. I'm about to get us. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, crust, turn to my neck, shut him up. The billions put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put vet mines right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red. Drive.
chance was in Miami, like damn. If you gon' bust up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Y'all that I know, cardi my glasses, cardi my. We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see. So walk in the kitchen, it smell like. Woke up with a style and driving a boat. I'm fighting my demon, whipping the ghost. Part of my glasses, part of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. I'm gon' show love at something. Gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out. Somehow still all work out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down. Somehow still get back up. I keep going. I keep proving. I keep showing.
Ladies got a bad condo, but I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I slide through Chicago. Now we got a bobo when we came here. A wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines like a this a charcoal. Open up the side, go to fried chicken. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Maria, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they capping on the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin Well. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but in California, the red bottom blues, I want in the
Bates Diop. Baisley. Beauchamp. Beauchamp.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice is cold. I'm only here to eat Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend.
dramatic. And watched it all in tragedy. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he picked that off. I ain't way too much. Sitting on his calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100% yeah, I'm all in. 100% yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Go hard, rock, and take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like we're planning. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay and we departed. Relocated, sleeping from my walls, I'm staying.
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about it.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Made the wrong step, might end up with a tongue tag. Boy, being
that same old body with the skis. In the baked outfit, got a sharp on the hood of my top and the ape of my teeth. But the been since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flexing, talk about going, trying to make this peak. I got a text from the bro, Kelly telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. She the guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She trying to talk about records, it's over, I'm trying to bag this stream. 2 cents, let me take this call, got a ski boots soon, trying to pack this G. OT nights, bit faster than then, trying to get big checks in the cash flow scheme. A couple boys on the block, been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and maybe don't worry about it. Just keeping it real, man, you know my goal.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always a...
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Get after it, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Ain't ready, MP.
I'm telling you, Hunter. MJ's legacy. Man.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
MP, huge fan. Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep.
Shaking, MP. Sean, you look like an MPC. You need some new threats.
Time to talk rotation. Great. I've been looking forward. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off? Lou calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
What are the pros and cons of the build? Where do you think this build?
What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
For three, Booker. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. MP is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Booker with the jam.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Booker against MP. Powell outside. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Takes a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
The Suns trailing. But Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Now here's MP. Back to Leonard. Ooh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ochamp passes to Leonard. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Plumlee. Beal from outside. The rebound by MP.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Zubac with a screen on Booker. Ochamp passes to Zubac. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity, and Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Shot to stop the run. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Leonard. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Outside O'Neal. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
MP against Booker. Powell outside. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Flopping Freddy. That's it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball. He's checked in for Powell. And the Suns also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Phoenix leading by 4. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Richards in at the center position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Outside Booker, the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. No good. That would have tied it.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Beauchamp, defended by Jones. MP gets it to go through contact.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Booker surveying the D. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. MP is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Right wing, here's Dunn. Connects from downtown. And the Suns lead by 7.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Booker against MP. Powell outside. Batum with a screen on Allen. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Allen, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Booker. Allen outside. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's MP. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. The Suns lead by 5. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Batum with a screen on Booker. Here's Beauchamp. MP, all that talent.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Batum. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
You can get that one back next time.
$3v3, like where do you think you can excel with this build?
So far, I'd say more of the 5v5s. I'd say 3v3 is okay too, but definitely for the 5s.
No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again.
What?
No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. You talking to again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snacking this with them again. This new tricks, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we pose this. Been with me on my road to rich. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the I'ma pay, they gon' where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out. Can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gon' happen. It happen in every occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't run up no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for me. And I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my years. 10 carat diamonds spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about a call with my hand on my... He just a fan and he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go ask my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw with his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that when I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me, young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother on the max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamond. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing, I go hard as I can go to win.
Hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey. Ay, 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 ay. Shoot my shot like, ay. Hit the like, ay. Their spot like, ay, 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 ay. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed like, ay. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ay. Shoot my shot like, ay. Hit the like, ay. Finger on the like, ay, 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 ay. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the shoddy while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Go to sleep tonight. The street got to screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers is disputing. I go off a field, no hesitation. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cuban. Cubans, my life is a highlight reel that keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. These stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like you can. They sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
This is not a hard drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still identity. Put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with from every in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cat.
What are some of the stats you really like?
Drink your water, mother. Drink water, mother. Good. Good siya. Init sa gawa siya. Ha? Uy.
Tang siya dito siya be. Ang dito sugasan tayong tubig. Yeah, ma'am. Ligo ta karon mo tadtaod kay magduwa ko basketball unya. Pagmon ko ng iPad ni mo, Mau. Surrender. Tuyo ko naman. Bay mag-Dota sa ako. Off your iPad.
Dark. Maybe this?
No, don't start. No.
No. It's not here. Oh, no!
Ayan, dara ka. Sige. Dito sa speakers.
Oh, no!
Dara, ang kamaw. Biyom, a monster in the dark, monster in the dark. Biyom.
A monster in the dark, a monster in the dark.
What time ka mo ato og mas eskwelahan siyan? Nay?
Monster in the dark.
Okay. Ganda. position support niya. Offlane support Mirana. Okay. Lane ko. Wow, babe.
10 seconds to go.
Rubik.
5 seconds.
Ooh.
Your pick. Seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Nice. Puro mili. Monster in the dark, a monster in the dark. Beyond.
Razor. The time has come.
Better get ready.
My current flows. Quick as lightning. I go. I go. Onward. Of course. Conduct me where you will.
30 seconds to showtime.
Forward. As you wish.
I don't know what it does.
Path of least resistance. Agreed. Onward. Conduct me where you will.
Mau, pagpuyo, Mau, nagplay ko.
As you wish.
Reigns couriers of honor.
I go. Path of least resistance.
So much for the Reigns courier. Poor little fella.
My lightning strikes. Ride the lightning. Your power flows to me. Agreed. I'm under direct. Forward lay. My rage incandescent. Of course. The time has come. My current flows. I go. I give you static. I go. Quick as lightning. I go. The time has come. Whip you into shape. We conduct business. Attack! Conduct me where you will. Of course. This will come as a shock.
Dyer's courier didn't make it.
Denied. As you wish. A bolt from the blue.
Kaya tas buang eh.
Very well. My current flows. Attack! Path of least resistance. Agreed.
The Radiant's
My
courier
energy
didn't make it.
grows.
All right, carry on.
My rage incandescent. Forward. Forward. Of course. Very well. Feel my power. Conduct me where you will. My current flows. Path of least resistance. I go. Discharge. As you wish. I go. Quick as lightning. Whip you into shape. I'm under attack. This will come as a shock. Quick as lightning. Path of least resistance.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Very well.
Unseen, but not unstewed.
My power returned.
Your top tower.
My lightning strikes. Middle is missing. Agreed. I bring the razor light. As you wish. I sense a connection between us.
They're going to smash that box. Fortified.
I go. The time to the narrow maze with you. My current flows. Conduct me where you will, damn fool. Of course. It's not time to sends me home.
Stop me if you heard this one.
Stop.
That ought to help with those sneaks.
Path of least resistance. Very well. Agreed. I go.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good. Almost feel bad for your top tower.
Ride the lightning!
The other fella's bottom tower fell
Forward!
That ought to put a scare in him.
A bolt from the blue!
I'll take that.
As lightning. Of course.
Too damn.
The underscape will not be kind. I'll give you static.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Conduct me where you will.
That's the way.
Discharge.
Your bottom tower belongs to this world.
Onward. As you wish. As lightning. I feel energized. I go. I go. Agreed. Forward. My current flows.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
Cheap at the price. Conduct me where you will.
One horn will do the damage of two.
Path of least resistance. Of course. The tide. I sense a connection between us. Conduct me where you will. Feel my forward. Agreed. lightning. I go. As you wish. The time has come. Of course. A bolt from the blue. Onward. My current flows. It was your own damn fault. Path of least resistance. I go. Very well. I go. Electric storm. Of course. As you wish. Path of least resistance. We conduct business. Forward. My current flows. Agreed. Somebody's on a roll. Conduct me where you will. The Dire went and fortified the structure. Onward. The mid tower's done for. Quick as lightning. Very well. Onward. My lightning strikes. Conduct me. I go. My current flows. Of course. Your top tower's getting all banged up. Very well. Too bad about your top tower. Sorry, folks. Agreed. Whip you into shape. The time has... Your power flows to me. Path of... I'm under attack. tower right about now.
Tapoy. Ayun. May mana pero may.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Very well. Blackened bones. Of course. Agreed. Path of least resistance. Conduct
Your
me
mid
where
tower
you
ain't doing
will.
too well. Good luck getting out of this.
This will come as a shock. Forward.
Your mid tower needs a little help. No breaking through the dire structures for now.
You got your limit.
Vital spark.
You ain't done.
My rage incandesces. I go. Onward.
Ride the lightning. I'm under attack. Conduct me where you will. Onward. Forward.
2 down. That's 4 in a row. 3 down.
Very well. I go.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Of course.
There goes your top tower.
Quick as lightning.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now. Your top tower's hurting.
As you wish. Very well. Path of least resistance. I go. Forward. My current flow. Of course. Agreed. The time has come. Onward. Ride the lightning. Conduct me where you will.
Ina!
Might want to check your bottom tower. Your bottom tower's toast. Your bottom tower's in a tight spot. They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours. A fine mess we got here. A fond farewell to your bottom tower.
Recharged.
Dying's just a part of living.
As lightning. I go. The time has come. Onward. As you wish.
I don't have health.
Very well.
I'll take that.
Hello, Kerry, where are you?
I go. Conduct me where you will. Very well. Of course. My current flows. Vamos, damage.
Wala to base. Ay, hirap tayo. Patay man. Sige, sige. Naka. Hindi mo sa gawa si Big Cake. Ano si CK Mao.
All right, carry on.
Agreed. I go. I bring the razor light.
Yeah, we need to fight, bro. We need to end this game, bro. We have ages. We fight.
As you wish.
Hello, guys. Let's go. Stop farming. We can push. Sentry, guys. We need to end this, guys.
This is a good opportunity to learn. The time has come.
There goes one of the other fellas mid-tower. Your top tower is now banked up. No breaking down radiant structures like this. Your top tower's hurting.
My current flow.
Go in, guys. I need to go. I need to go, guys.
Path of least resistance.
This how we have. We have fucking ages. The carry is hiding. So coward. End the game, guys. End the game. I need to go. Just end the game. Fucking game. Bro, stop going back. You're so coward. You're so coward, bro. You're so coward. You're so coward, Kerry.
Conduct me where you will.
I need to go. I need to go back.
Invisibility.
Agreed.
Kaya ko. Sood lang mo, kaya ko. Ako lang ni umanon dire. Dire mo sa ala. Saan nasa mo?
Of course. I go.
Go. We need to end this, guys. I need to go. I need to go, guys. Just go, guys. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go.
The other fellas couldn't save their top tower. That'll show them.
Oh, sige, T-Banks. Okay.
The other fellas' bottom tower's gone for good.
Quick as lightning.
Play mo ha. Mori. Play mo sige ha. Kadali lang. Ako lang yung humanon.
Very well. This will come as a shock. As you wish.
The other fella's top tower had a little accident.
Ay, kuya ko.
Two down.
Ikaw, play mo sige ko. Outside. Ha?
Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Daghan mo yung toy si Maureen.
The other fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more. That did it for the other fella's top rags. They must be plenty sore. The other fella's top rags is done for. The other fella's bottom tower, nothing but fragments now. The other fella's bottom rags is finished. The other fellas will have to do without their bottom rags.
This is a good opportunity to learn.
Very cute. Oh, very cute.
That's four in a row.
The understate illumines me. Path of least resistance.
That's four in a row. There's nothing left of the other fella's mid tower.
Agreed.
Kaya ka mga toys.
Alright,
Play mo
the
sige.
dire one this time.
Yes. Anya.
Sige.